wrist and eventually buried itself in his left thigh. This has become known as the single or magic bullet theory. 2 days after the assassination, Time Incorporated Life magazine bought the original film that Abraham Zapruder took of the assassination. This is the opening sequence of the film. The president is now looking to his left and waving to the crowd. Then, something occurred that caught the attention of both President Kennedy and Governor Conley. The first shot was fired at exactly this point. There is a splice in the film at this very crucial moment. Just prior to the splice, the president was still looking to his left. Immediately after the splice, he's turned his head 90 degrees and was now looking toward the grassy knoll, and he stopped waving. The president was startled by the sound of the shot. Governor Conley, according to his testimony, immediately realized that the sound was a gunshot. He started to turn to his right, exactly as he has testified. All of this happened at the time of the first splice. There were 2 frames removed at this splice, frames 155 and 156 of the film. Those frames were removed at the point where you can see the president physically turning his head. This sequence, containing the missing frames, is from a rare and unreleased intact copy of the Zapruder film, which was made before the original film was damaged by Life magazine. This is what the government and the Warren Commission did not want us to see. The president turned his head towards the knoll in response to the first shot. Abraham Zapruder flinched, and the film jiggles as the sound of the first shot reaches his ear. Nobody in the so-called Oswald window could have even seen